Selamat datang tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, saudara-saudari. Kita nak mengumumkan bahawa kita akan melancarkan kempen Bersih 2.0, tunaikan 8 tuntutan, barulah PRU 13. Bersih 2.0 ingin mengumumkan bahawa kami akan mengadakan satu kempen baru, iaitu tunaikan 8 tuntutan, barulah PRU 13. Kempen ini adalah lanjutan kepada 8 tuntutan Perhimpunan Bersih 2.0 yang diadakan pada 9 Julai 2011. Kempen ini bertujuan untuk meneruskan peningkatkan kesedaran rakyat Malaysia mengenai 8 tuntutan untuk reformasi pilihan raya dan untuk memberi peringatan kepada kerajaan supaya tidak mengadakan pilihan raya utama ke-13, PRU 13, sebelum 8 tuntutan segera Bersih 2.0 ditunaikan. PRU 13 tidak harus dilaksanakan atau diadakan tanpa memastikan tuntutan-tuntutan minima untuk pilihan raya bebas dan adil dipenuhi. Oleh itu, Bersih 2.0 menjemput semua rakyat Malaysia yang menyokong dan mempunyai minat untuk menghadirkan diri di majlis pelancaran kempen tunaikan 8 tuntutan, barulah PRU 13, di mana kami akan memberi penjelasan terperinci mengenai kempen tersebut. Butiran majlis pelancaran kempen tersebut adalah seperti berikut. Tarikh Jumaat 30 September 2011, iaitu Jumaat minggu inilah. Minggu depan, sorry. Jumaat ini hari ini. Satu minggu dari hari ini. Alright, satu minggu dari hari ini. Dan masa 8:30 malam dan tempat di Dewan Perhimpunan Cina KL Selangor di Jalan Maharaja Lela, Kuala Lumpur. Actually, I mean, at the end of the day, I think the political parties have the right to choose the representatives to be in the Parliamentary Select Committee. So we can't challenge them. But all we are saying is that Parliamentary Select Committee must finish its job, right, before you have an election. Otherwise, let's be very clear in case people don't understand. The moment Parliament is dissolved, the Parliamentary Select Committee gets dissolved. So if they don't finish the job before Parliament is dissolved, like suppose the Parliament is dissolved in November to have an election in November, then the Parliamentary Steering Committee would not even have begun its work. Do you see it? It gets dissolved automatically because a Parliamentary Select Committee it'll expire the moment the Parliament is dissolved. So if they are serious about it, then it's obvious that the Parliamentary Select Committee must complete its job before they have the next elections. All right? And of course, in the Parliamentary Select Committee, we are going to present our views. You know, Bersih and other NGOs and other interested groups, political parties, ordinary citizens, all can present their views. And we hope those views are taken into account and they'll come out with a report. Right? So, then the government has to make changes in laws if necessary. But some of the demands don't require any changes.
Change.
No, they don't require any changes in law. Actually, you can implement them now itself. Like for example, minimum campaign period 21 days. Actually, the maximum period of campaign allowed is 60 days. So actually, 21 days is nothing. That's a decision of the EC. You know, you can implement it in 2 minutes. You don't need a Parliamentary Select Committee. All right? So there are a few other such demands, which can be implemented without Parliamentary Select Committee. So actually, as far as we are concerned, Parliamentary Select Committee can carry on with its work, but you cannot have the elections before the reforms are met. That's an important issue.
I think when we actually heard about the formation of the select committee, we put out a few conditions. One is that the composition of the people must actually have some knowledge of the challenges within the electoral processes. Okay. Secondly is the transparency and accountability. We do not want any closed door hearings. We want to be included. We, meaning the civil society, want to be included and must be consulted. And the reports that they actually issue out should actually be made public. So this is the demand that we actually expect the PSC to take place. And thirdly, and most importantly, is we are not asking for a general election. We are asking for electoral reform before any elections can happen. Because if you go on an election now, that means without cleaning up, basic thing is the electoral roll, where we know that is so flawed, then the formation of the PSC is really a PR exercise. That means the government is not sincere. So we are saying that if you are sincere, then you make sure you investigate properly, come up with a report where the public can actually scrutinize and implement it before any election can happen. Otherwise, don't have the PSC, because there's no point.